Moneypenny, where's 007?
He's on a mission, sir, in Austria.
Well, tell him to pull out.
15 movie scenes that were completely real. In Hollywood, the line between fiction and reality sometimes blurs. Occasionally, the moments you see on screen are startlingly real, with actors experiencing unplanned dangers or true emotions that no script could predict. Ever curious about which scenes were more real than scripted? We're taking you behind the scenes of 15 movies where acting and real life collide, creating unforgettable moments. Ready to uncover which iconic scenes were completely unscripted? Let's take a look at the surprising truths behind these cinematic masterpieces. Number 15. The Godfather, Marlon Brando and the Stray Cat. When you think of The Godfather, Marlon Brando's portrayal of Vito Corleone is likely one of the first images that comes to mind. This 1972 classic captures the gritty world of a New York crime family and has become an essential part of film history. But did you know that one of the most memorable elements of the film wasn't scripted? Yep, we're talking about the stray cat in the film's iconic opening scene. As Brando's character, Vito Corleone, sits at his desk conducting business, he cradles a stray cat that wandered onto the set. This unscripted addition became an unforgettable part of the scene. While Corleone discusses serious, weighty matters, the relaxed and content cat purring in his lap creates a surprising contrast. It adds another layer to Corleone's complex character, showcasing both his gentler, nurturing side and the cold, calculating crime lord he truly is. Brando's decision to incorporate the cat was a stroke of improvisational genius. It's a perfect example of how unscripted moments can add depth to a character and enrich the overall storytelling. Though the cat didn't return for the sequels, because Corleone's character doesn't stick around, the impact of that one scene remains iconic. It's a reminder that sometimes the best parts of a film are the ones that happen purely by chance. This spontaneous touch brought an unexpected warmth to the character of Corleone, making the scene even more memorable and adding to the film's rich legacy. The cat's presence subtly highlighted the duality of Corleone's nature, blending tenderness with menace. Number 14. Pretty Woman, the scene involving the jewelry box. The jewelry box scene in Pretty Woman is a standout moment in romantic comedy. Directed by Gary Marshall, the film stars Julia Roberts as Vivian Ward and Richard Gere as Edward Lewis. In this iconic scene, Edward presents Vivian with a necklace, but Gere's spontaneous decision to snap the jewelry box shut on Roberts' fingers adds an extra layer of charm. This unscripted moment was captured perfectly on film, with Roberts' genuine laughter reflecting the real surprise. Marshall, known for his ability to capture authentic moments, decided to include this spontaneous act in the final cut, enhancing the film's warmth and relatability. Roberts, just 23 at the time, brought youthful exuberance to the scene. Marshall's humorous suggestion to Gere, ensuring the box was soft to avoid harm, resulted in a memorable and endearing moment that perfectly encapsulates the film's affectionate tone. This improvisation was a delightful surprise that made the scene feel fresh and genuine. The decision to include this genuine reaction turned a routine scene into a memorable cinematic milestone. It's a testament to the magic that can arise from unplanned moments, making Pretty Woman a beloved classic with a special place in film history. The scene's success lies in its ability to capture real emotions and spontaneous interactions, which continue to endear it to audiences. Number 13. Jaws. Susan Backlinie's terror wasn't fictional. If you've ever wondered how to create a truly terrifying movie scene, look no further than the infamous shark attack in Jaws. This unforgettable moment from the 1975 classic isn't just a testament to great filmmaking, it's a case of real fear caught on camera. Susan Backlinie, who played Chrissy Watkins, gave a performance so raw and intense that it felt painfully real because, in a way, it was. During the scene where her character is attacked by a shark, Backlinie had no idea when the mechanical rig, simulating the shark's pull, would actually yank her underwater. Imagine floating in the ocean, completely unaware of when you'll be suddenly dragged beneath the surface. The tension and uncertainty in the scene were authentic, resulting in a raw, visceral portrayal of someone caught in a life-or-death struggle. Director Steven Spielberg's choice to keep Backlinie in the dark about the exact timing of the rig worked like a charm. The genuine terror in her performance, combined with the rig's unpredictable movement, created one of the most heart-stopping moments in horror history. It didn't just scare audiences, it changed the way people thought about swimming in the ocean, turning it into a source of primal fear. Backlinie's reactions weren't just based on her acting abilities, but a real response to the terror Spielberg orchestrated. This level of authenticity, mixed with the unpredictability of the rig, made Jaws a groundbreaker in horror cinema. As you reflect on the spine-chilling reality of Backlinie's performance, get ready to dive deeper into more movie moments where real life and fiction overlap in ways that are both thrilling and unexpected. Number 12. Back to the Future. Part 3. Michael J. Fox experienced a real-life scare. Imagine watching a movie scene so intense that you're convinced it's a masterclass in acting, only to find out it was a real-life moment of danger. That's exactly what happened in Back to the Future Part 3, where Michael J. Fox's character, Marty McFly, finds himself in a harrowing hanging scene that turned dangerously real. While filming, the noose tightened around Fox's neck unexpectedly, turning a dramatic scene into a real emergency. What was supposed to be a staged struggle became a life-or-death moment, as Fox found himself genuinely gasping for air. The scene, initially praised for Fox's convincing performance, was actually a terrifying brush with disaster. The crew quickly realized something had gone wrong and rushed to help. The incident led to a reassessment of on-set safety protocols, ensuring such risks would be better managed in the future. This close call also highlighted the risks actors face and the critical importance of safety on set. Despite the scare, the footage remained in the final cut of the movie, adding an authentic intensity that made the scene even more unforgettable. Now, if you think that was intense, just wait until you hear about Sigourney Weaver's real-life basketball shot in Alien Resurrection. It's another incredible instance where reality and film collide in the most unexpected and impressive ways. Number 11. The basketball shot by Sigourney in Alien Resurrection. In Alien Resurrection, Sigourney Weaver delivered one of the coolest, most impressive shots in film history, not with a weapon, but with a basketball. The scene, where her character effortlessly makes a seemingly impossible behind-the-back shot, wasn't the result of special effects or movie magic. It was all Weaver, showcasing not only her skill, but also her dedication. Known for fully committing to her roles, Weaver trained hard to perfect this challenging shot. When the cameras rolled, she managed to sink the basket from a remarkable distance, about 6 feet beyond the three-point line. The crew and cast, expecting her to miss, or for it to be fixed in post-production, were left in stunned awe when she nailed it. Their shock and admiration were captured on film, making their reactions as real as the shot itself. The shot added another layer to her character and blurred the lines between fiction and reality. It symbolized more than just an athletic feat. It became a moment of achieving the impossible, representing both human perseverance and the determination to push boundaries. This shot not only became an iconic moment in the movie, but also inspired viewers with its message of dedication and hard work. Weaver's success with the basketball added an unexpected and unforgettable moment that left a lasting impact on the film's legacy, proving once again that she's a powerhouse, both in acting and athleticism. And speaking of unforgettable, get ready for a completely different kind of powerful moment, one that pulls at your heartstrings. Number 10. Inglourious Basterds, the scene of Diane Kruger's strangulation. One of the most intense scenes in Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds is when Christoph Waltz's character, Hans Landa, strangles Diane Kruger's Bridget von Hammersmark. The realism in this scene, where the tension is palpable, came from Tarantino's decision to have Kruger actually experience a brief moment of real strangulation. Although the scene was carefully managed with safety protocols, the decision stirred controversy. Kruger agreed to the intense experience, resulting in a performance that felt incredibly real. The fear and panic in her eyes were authentic, making the scene even more gripping and impactful. This moment sparked debates about the lengths directors and actors go to achieve realism, raising questions about the balance between artistic expression and actors' safety. The scene's raw intensity exemplifies the risks taken to create unforgettable cinematic moments, pushing the boundaries of film. Despite the controversy, Kruger's performance remains one of the film's most memorable moments, adding an undeniable rawness that elevated the tension in the film and showcased the extraordinary lengths to which actors and filmmakers will go for their art. Such moments remind us of the powerful intersection between courage and creativity in filmmaking. Number 9. Terminator 2: Judgment Day's helicopter stunt. Terminator 2: Judgment Day is known for its groundbreaking special effects and intense action sequences, but one of the most heart-stopping moments came from a real-life helicopter stunt. In the film's thrilling chase scene, a helicopter flies under a bridge, an incredibly dangerous and technically challenging maneuver. Rather than relying on CGI, the filmmakers opted for a practical stunt, with a highly skilled pilot flying just inches above the ground and water. The precision required to pull off the stunt, coupled with the real risk involved, made the scene all the more exciting. Watching the helicopter skim under the bridge in real time gave the scene an authentic intensity that digital effects can't always replicate. This stunt not only pushed the boundaries of action filmmaking but also showcased the incredible skill of the stunt professionals, who risked their lives to create something truly unforgettable. Number 8. Tribute to Cory Monteith by Glee's cast. The cast's tribute to Cory Monteith in Glee wasn't just a scripted episode, it was a deeply personal, heartfelt expression of real grief. Instead of focusing on a typical storyline, the episode honored both Monteith and his character, Finn Hudson, in a way that transcended the usual boundaries of television. What made this episode particularly special was its raw authenticity. The actors' tears weren't just for their characters, but were a genuine outpouring of emotion for their friend and colleague. This blending of fiction and reality created a profoundly moving tribute that resonated with both the cast and the viewers, making it clear how much Monteith meant to everyone involved in the show. The tribute episode offered fans a space to grieve alongside the characters, allowing the audience to feel the weight of the loss with them. This unique way of honoring Monteith's memory blurred the lines between the show and real life, offering a deeply emotional experience that extended beyond the screen. The combination of personal grief and professional storytelling resulted in a touching and unforgettable moment that solidified Glee's place in television history. Number 7. The 40-Year-Old Virgin: The Real Chest Waxing of Steve Carell. One of the most laugh-out-loud moments in The 40-Year-Old Virgin comes from Steve Carell's infamous chest waxing scene. The decision to use a real waxing procedure instead of faking it gave the scene its genuine hilarity, with Carell's unscripted reactions, including the now iconic Kelly Clarkson shout, being completely authentic. Carell's commitment to experiencing the actual pain added a layer of relatability and humor that wouldn't have been possible with a staged waxing. His yelps and facial expressions are real, making the audience feel his pain while laughing hysterically at the same time. This scene is a testament to how real-life discomfort can make comedy even more relatable and hilarious, turning what could have been an ordinary moment into one of the most memorable highlights of the film. Number 6. Django Unchained: Real injury scene of Leonardo DiCaprio. In Quentin Tarantino's Django Unchained, Leonardo DiCaprio's portrayal of Calvin Candy is both chilling and memorable. Released in 2012, the film is known for its intense narrative and bold historical take. However, one particular scene stands out not just for its dramatic tension, but for an unexpected real-life incident involving DiCaprio. During a particularly intense dinner scene, DiCaprio's character is engaged in a high-stakes conversation. The atmosphere is electric with tension, and DiCaprio, deeply invested in his role, slams his hand onto the table. This act causes a glass to shatter, and the sharp glass cuts his palm, causing blood to flow. This wasn't part of the script. It was a genuine accident that made the scene even more intense. DiCaprio's response to this injury was remarkable. Instead of halting the scene or seeking immediate medical attention, he chose to continue, using the injury to heighten the scene's authenticity. His real blood and pain added an extra layer of intensity and raw emotion, elevating the scene to a new level. This moment of genuine suffering enhanced the film's realism, making the character's brutal nature even more palpable. The impact of DiCaprio's commitment was profound. The scene became a powerful example of how actors can merge reality with fiction, creating unforgettable cinematic moments. The incident didn't just highlight DiCaprio's dedication, but also sparked conversations about the lengths to which actors go for their craft. This real-life twist on the set became a testament to the blend of art and reality in filmmaking. The buzz around this accident underscores how genuine moments can elevate a film's emotional impact. DiCaprio's ability to push through pain and seamlessly integrate it into his performance turned an unfortunate accident into a defining moment of the film. It reflects the sometimes unpredictable nature of acting and the extraordinary efforts actors make to deliver compelling performances. Number 5. The lineup scene in The Usual Suspects. The lineup scene in The Usual Suspects was originally meant to be serious, with each character delivering their lines in a straightforward, intense manner. But as filming began, something unexpected happened. One of the actors broke character, causing the others to start laughing. Instead of cutting the scene and restarting, director Bryan Singer decided to keep the humor in, and it ended up transforming the entire moment. What was supposed to be a serious, tense scene became an iconic moment of spontaneity, with the actors' laughter being genuine and unscripted. This decision to embrace the unplanned hilarity added a layer of humanity to the characters, making the scene not just memorable, but also relatable. The laughter helped lighten the tension while still maintaining the film's overall dramatic tone, proving that sometimes the best movie moments come from the unexpected. Number 4. The Wolf of Wall Street, scene that involved head shaving. Martin Scorsese's The Wolf of Wall Street is celebrated for its outrageous and energetic portrayal of Jordan Belfort's lavish lifestyle. Among the many wild scenes, one stands out for its authentic and spontaneous nature: a woman getting her head shaved during an office party. This wasn't a planned stunt or scripted moment. It was a real, unplanned act that added genuine spontaneity to the film. The woman in question is Natasha Newman, a hairstylist and friend of Leonardo DiCaprio, who stars as Jordan Belfort. Her decision to shave her head was entirely voluntary and not part of the film's script. This impromptu act added an unexpected layer of authenticity to the scene, surprising both the cast and crew and infusing the film with a new level of realism. Newman's head shave highlighted the film's commitment to pushing boundaries and embracing spontaneity. Scorsese is known for his fearless approach to filmmaking, and this real-life act of daring perfectly complemented the film's over-the-top energy. By integrating genuine, unscripted moments, the film achieved a unique blend of reality and fiction. The scene's inclusion added depth to the film's portrayal of excess and decadence. It became a memorable example of how real-life spontaneity can enhance cinematic storytelling. Viewers aren't just seeing a bizarre moment. They're witnessing a genuine, unfiltered act that underscores the film's chaotic spirit. Scorsese's decision to include this unscripted moment speaks to his ability to capture authentic human experiences. It demonstrates how real, unexpected actions can create lasting cinematic moments, adding to the film's overall impact and leaving a memorable impression on audiences. Number 3. Friends. Ross's unexpected bagpipe skills. The sitcom Friends is packed with unforgettable scenes, but one that stands out is Ross Geller's surprising bagpipe performance. In the Season 7 episode, the one with Joey's new brain, Ross, played by David Schwimmer, reveals his talent for playing the bagpipes. What makes this scene special is Schwimmer's genuine effort to learn the instrument for this episode. Schwimmer's dedication went beyond merely faking the performance. He actually learned how to play the bagpipes to make his portrayal authentic. This effort paid off, resulting in a scene that perfectly captures Ross's quirky personality and adds a unique touch of humor to the show. The scene's humor was further enhanced by the cast's spontaneous reactions. Jennifer Aniston, who played Rachel, couldn't stop laughing, and Lisa Kudrow, as Phoebe, joined in with an impromptu song. These unscripted reactions turned the scene into a memorable, laugh-out-loud moment that showcased the cast's genuine chemistry and comedic timing. The combination of Schwimmer's real bagpipe skills, Aniston's infectious laughter, and Kudrow's playful improvisation created a scene that felt both authentic and hilarious. It wasn't just scripted comedy. It was a showcase of real-life fun and spontaneity that added an extra layer of charm to the episode. This moment highlights how real-life efforts and interactions can enhance a show's comedic impact. Schwimmer's commitment to learning the bagpipes and the cast's genuine reactions turned a simple scene into a standout comedic highlight. The scene has become a beloved example of how authenticity and spontaneity can make a TV show memorable. Number 2. Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin's finger bite scene. Home Alone is a beloved holiday classic, filled with memorable moments. One scene that stands out involves Harry, the villain, threatening to bite Kevin's fingers. In a twist of reality blending with fiction, Joe Pesci actually bit Macaulay Culkin's finger during filming. This wasn't a planned effect. It was an accident that added a layer of authenticity to the scene. Culkin has mentioned that Pesci's bite was hard enough to break the skin, leaving him with a scar. This real-life incident added genuine tension to the scene, making it more impactful and memorable. The unintentional bite created a visceral reaction that blended seamlessly with the film's comedic tone. The unexpected nature of the incident highlights how real-life moments can enhance a film's narrative. It's a reminder of how sometimes accidents on set can contribute to a scene's authenticity, making the film's moments feel even more genuine. This accident didn't just add realism, it made the scene's humor even more effective. The incorporation of this unplanned event into the film underscores the sometimes unpredictable nature of acting. It's a testament to how real-life incidents can inadvertently enhance a film's storytelling, blending the lines between reality and fiction in a way that resonates with audiences. Number 1. The Spy Who Loved Me. Iconic ski jump by James Bond. Ever wondered what it's like to leap off a mountain with just a parachute and pure courage? The ski jump scene from The Spy Who Loved Me gives us a glimpse into that heart-pounding experience. This unforgettable moment, a standout in the James Bond franchise, perfectly embodies the mix of style, danger, and sheer audacity that defines 007's thrilling adventures. In this exhilarating sequence, Roger Moore's James Bond is in the middle of a high-stakes ski chase, with enemies closing in fast. He speeds down the snowy slopes with a perfect blend of grace, velocity, and unmatched finesse. But the real showstopper comes when he makes an epic ski jump off a cliff, seamlessly transitioning into a breathtaking parachute descent that left viewers in awe. Behind this jaw-dropping stunt was Rick Sylvester, a veteran stuntman who made the impossible seem effortless. Standing on the edge of a snow-covered mountain, Sylvester prepared to take a leap that would leave audiences gasping. Unlike most movie stunts, this one was entirely real. With guidance from a parachute expert, Sylvester took a literal leap of faith, showing incredible bravery and skill as he soared through the air, relying solely on his parachute to guide him safely to the ground. The film crew watched anxiously, knowing there was no room for mistakes, retakes, or technical errors. The execution of this stunt required perfect timing, flawless technique, and a bit of luck. The crew had to wait for just the right weather conditions, clear skies, calm winds, and stable snow, to make sure everything went off without a hitch. Multiple cameras were strategically placed to capture every thrilling moment from different angles, preserving this audacious feat for the world to witness. Amazing, right? And this is just the beginning of our deep dive into some of the most remarkable unscripted movie moments in cinematic history. Have you seen any of these movies? What were your thoughts? Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Before you leave, check out the next interesting video that pops up on your screen.